Hey there guys, I'm ChargerB and welcome back to another video. Today we will be exploring the dungeon because in the last episode we killed Plantera, unlocked a bunch of new dungeon gear that we can get. So now we're going to dive deeper into the dungeon and actually see if we can get some of that new gear. Yeah, I don't have any. You're new. Necromancer. So we're just getting new, cool new drops, killing some stuff, and hopefully getting some more stuff that relates to the anti-debuff charm. I can't attack. Almost got it. A jousting lance. That's pretty cool. That wasn't what I was going for, so I assume that's a more rare drop. These diabolists are really annoying. Another Inferno Fork. I'm dead. Oh, I burned to death. That's what did it. Spectre bars are going to be somewhere near the bottom. There they are. Let's take these and go see what we can make. Oh, it's just this. Oh, it's magic stuff. So do we really need it? Not really, actually. I thought I was going to get some better gear with Spectre stuff, but it seems like Spectre will not work. So the next thing to do is going to be the solar eclipse in that case, which is a daytime event. It's almost nighttime, so there's no real point in using the solar tablet. We gotta wait a night. So while we wait, I think I'll do a blood moon. Where's the blood moon summon? So if a blood moon doesn't start, we'll do a blood moon. Oh, that's boss. Kind of. The Dread Nautilus. It's an enemy that has some kind of drop. Ow. Ah, he was so close. Frog summon staff. Kidding, that's not what I was looking for. That is it for... Oh, the traveling merchant's arrived. Maybe he has what I'm looking for. Shark. Oh yeah, we were going to do the solar eclipse, that's right. Let's farm the solar eclipse now. Set my spawn point there. Solar eclipse is happening. So what we want from this is really Mothron drops a better yo-yo, and that's really what we're looking for. But a ton of new stuff is actually going to be able to spawn. And the Deadly Spheres. There's Mothron. And we want specifically the yo-yo from him. don't lay your eggs, because you're just gonna die. Nope. Oh, we did get it! We got a broken hero sword and the Mothron. Or, no, the Eye of Cthulhu, that's what we were wanting. So that severely ups our damage output. Because we went from having a 84 melee to 147. So yeah, that's severely upping our damage output here. Especially with all the yo-yo buffs we got. So that's actually what we were looking for. Everything else on top of this is going to just be amazing fluff. With the rest of the solar eclipse, I figured I'd time-lapse and voice over it because it just made it easier. So we pretty much got the Eye of Cthulhu already from the Mothron, which is exactly what we were going for actually, so there's not much else to get that I was looking for specifically. I did get the Blood Butcher, which was a chainsaw from the Chainsaw Pig guys, and so that's a melee weapon, but not one that I'm going to use because it's so close range. I ended up getting a Toxic Flask at this point, 2 of them actually, which are magic weapons that I'm not going to be using because I don't have a very good magic build. Because if I did, I would have gone for Spectre gear, but I am not going for Spectre gear because it didn't make much sense at the time. And then we are just killing a bunch of enemies here. I found that with the magic yo-yo, allowing for the off-string tricks, it worked really well to just rapid fire and just spew a bunch of like yo-yo balls on the ground at enemies because of the flat track. Here we have another Mothron showing up. They have some better drops that are useful, but that one didn't drop anything except money. So, unfortunately, we didn't get anything there. And I'm just being terrorized mostly by vampires, by the fact that they're just absolutely flying around me. It's hard to tell where they are. Here's another Mothron showing up, trying to skate around it. It does end up getting an egg that can be summoned. And yeah, we're just still killing stuff, trying to get as many drops as possible. And of course we die to the flasks, because it's impossible to see them. It is so hard to see anything into such pitch black. The arena is just terribly lit up. And there's no death, again, to vampire, because I can't see them at all. And I'm only at half health when I start. I'm not using too many health potions, but I do use one there because a vampire did attack me. The only other thing that I could want from this is the Deadly Sphere Staff to upgrade my summon. But other than that, I'm essentially just doing this just to grab whatever I can and whatever the chance is that something's going to actually drop. Here's another Mothron. I'm not really going for anything specific here. I just am killing it to kill it. But I do get a wing upgrade. So we went from butterfly wings to Mothron wings, which is actually a really decent upgrade, because it's one of the best wings that we can get before the end of the game. So the wings are great, really fast acceleration and longer flight time. And I do end up getting a bunch of drops here as the solar eclipse is kind of petering out. It's not really doing as much, but even though I got some more drops, I just go, but it ends here. Back to when a blood moon is rising. But yeah, let's go see what I can do. We're gonna go grab all the money and whatever else that I would have floating around. Teal. There, now they can't break in. Let's do our thing here. I wanted to see what we can make with a broken hero sword. Oh, we can make diving gear. Didn't realize we were able to make that. Oh, a Terra Blade. Oh, we have both of them, so you only need one. Mythril Anvil. I believe we have both. Melee weapons. We have a True Excalibur and a Knight's Edge. Not a True Knight's Edge though. That must be why I can't make it. So we should have... Yeah, there we go. Boom! The Terra Blade. What's this got? Nice. So now we have a Terra Blade. So, in this episode, we have upgraded all of our melee weapons. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. I think we're good to fight Golem next episode, probably. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of exploring the dungeon, doing some events, upgrading all of our weapons. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And as always, stay charged.